I like an intro like that. Also, that's some pretty good music. Hello, anyone. Mr. Skyson here, and welcome to Hyper Light Music, a musically driven rhythm game that uses your music to move to the stage, spawn targets, enhance visuals, and just in general, turn the screen into a neon light dance party. And that was just enough information to get my attention. For now, it's just an alpha demo with only minimal gameplay, but I was curious enough to give it a chance. So, let's go play some non-copyright infringing, musically created, brightly colored, whatever this is. Play custom. I'm assuming new game means there will eventually be its own soundtrack for it? I don't really know. As it is, you pick your own music. You hit select, brings up your files, you pick out stuff, you play it. It's pretty simple. You get genre, mode, which is defending or dodging. Right now, the only things we can do are those that are highlighted. I don't really know how the genre will work. I'm a little bit confused on that. Because it's set to rhythm here, where you can follow the beat, the melody, or the percussion going on in the music, which is kind of neat. Normally, a game like this is made so you're only following the one thing, and this apparently you'll get a choice. So I'm really curious how that'll work out in the end, like what effect that will have on the game. Difficulty, that's typical, but genre has me confused. Developer, you want to maybe explain that just a little bit? Everything else is pretty self-explanatory, but that genre thing, electro, jazzy, rock, you get musical genres. Is that going to be for the in-game music once that's a thing, or is that something else that I'm missing out on? But anywho, I've gone ahead taking the liberty of picking out a song. This one's like 6 or so minutes long, so I figured it would be pretty good for this. So, let's select and play, I suppose. Alright, here we go. I like the little intro to that. So here we are. Plays the music. It spins around. I would assume maybe it spins faster depending on music being played. So the whole goal of it is to, I guess, hit these things. I don't know if they come out to the music or if they just come out, but here they are. I think I remember seeing somewhere. Oh, criminy. Oh, what? Okay. This is a bit more exciting than I was expecting it to be. Yeah, I think you only get a certain amount of lives. I remember reading someplace, and I feel like enduring this for 6 minutes, however long the song is, probably won't work. But at least the happy face in the middle seems to be doing alright. He was getting a little bit frowny. Oh, jeez. Oh, wow. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying the music. It probably won't last. Oh no, he's frowny. Oh. He died. Yeah. That's, that's an experience. So let's try that again. I may end up having to change songs out. Because I was going to go with something that would be, about 6-7 minutes. A nice long one. Just to give it a good exercise, figure out the game, all that. But I think I may have chosen the wrong song for it because holy crap, that was way more activity than I was expecting from this. So for feedback purposes, developer, the noises the little things that I'm hitting make, oh crap, that was fast. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to a different song. Hopefully it will be more possible for me. Alright, here's something that's a little bit more appropriate sounding. Neon Storm. A bit more upbeat, but maybe it won't be so bad. Okay, this is horrible. Oh god. Alright, let's try this one out. Ticker. I don't remember much about this song. So far it seems a little bit slower. Yeah, as I was saying before. Okay. A bit of movement, but this one seems a bit more manageable for me. That was a bit of chaos before, so yeah. Developer, as I was saying before. the noises when I come in contact with the little things. Just a random beep thing. Sounds like something I would hear on a calculator. Not very appealing for this. Maybe have something, I don't know, crystalline sounding? Like a little ting noise? Could work for this. Just a thought. I just feel like it needs a different kind of noise to it when you're collecting these little bars, whatever they are. But yeah, this is neat. The screen, oh, it can get a little bit dizzying, but it spins around to the music. And of course, you get beats going on. Those make it shake around a little bit and spin, change direction. And this is pretty rad. I can see it being incredibly hectic and possibly cause motion sickness in some people, if they are susceptible to that. So, player beware. But I like what this has going on. This is cool. But of course, as the first couple of songs may have shown, do use caution with what songs you pick. What are we doing here? Slow period? What's the little bar going around the face? Is that the time? Or what else is going on here? Or maybe that's just how many of these that I've collected. I am unsure. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Okay, so let's keep trying at this, shall we? I have no clue how many more tries that I have, because I did take a few hits through all of that. I don't know if there's a life system or what, because I remember reading somewhere that you get about 4 or so lives on easy mode, but I don't know if they come back or what. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's... Like, I figure maybe it has something to do with the face in the middle. Maybe the happier he is, the healthier you are. If so, that's kind of a neat way to do things. And I'm hoping that's it, because he looks pretty happy right now. Looks pretty confident. He's like, yeah, you got this, guy. You can do the music thing. So hopefully that's what's going on. And when he's frowny, that's when he's about to die. Oh. Yeah, that line that was going around the face was indeed the timer. Neat. Yeah, this was, despite being on easy mode, very challenging, surprisingly so. But that's also just the way of rhythm games, especially the more mobile ones. Some of it reminded me a little bit of Super Hexagon, which I feel like might be some inspiration, because there was a lot of spinning around going on. And again, I say, if you are susceptible to motion sickness, you might get a little bit of that going on in this, especially depending on what music you play, so try to keep it easy on yourself. Play some slow music. But overall, I'm liking what I'm seeing. It plays well. The controls are very simple. It's just A and D. You're going left and right. So again, it's a little bit similar to Super Hexagon in that way. I will say that at times it seemed like it was moving a bit too much, because it made it a bit difficult to actually keep track of where I needed to be in terms of hitting the little bars that were coming at me. Especially spinning around so much, and sometimes it seemed like they moved forward a bit faster. So I don't know if that's just the difficulty that's supposed to be there, or something that might need to be worked on. With rhythm games, it's hard to know if it's the game or the player's skill, so it's a hard balance to reach. Also, visually, everything looks pretty cool. The gameplay, simple overall, but it's got a lot of nice visuals going on, because you're just supposed to be looking at what's coming at you, and so the game works pretty well for that. But main menu and all that we got going on, I feel like it could use at least a little bit less noise. Film grain works pretty well in a lot of games, especially low detail games, because it helps obscure some of the low detail or background elements, things like that, so it all blurs together. But I feel like too many people use a bit too much of the film grain, and I feel like that's what's going on in this. So like maybe polish up the graphics just a little bit and reduce some of the film grain going on, because I feel like that's something that is way overused here. Yeah, overall, good game, and I definitely hope to see more from this, because I feel like it's got a lot of potential. But anywho, this has been Hyper Light Music. I hope you've enjoyed musicking with me. If you did, then give the like button a tap. And if you want to see more like this or more from me, then give the subscribe button a big thumbs up. I will see you all next time, and remember to stay groovy.